Well, hello there, Leo. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about what is going on for the 23rd to the 29th of November. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video, and I also have this beautiful guiding card for you for the month. There is a feminine energy person with you throughout the month who speaks from their feelings. This is the Queen of Cups. This person is going to be in support of you in all ways. This could be over the phone, this could be in your house, this could be in any way you choose. It could be a friend who lives down the block who just comes by every evening and makes sure you're okay, and you guys communicate on the regular, and she just is your biggest cheerleader, okay? So she's going to be the one who's keeping you grounded and fed, reminding you to eat anyway, and certainly will be taking good care in all ways for you, okay? So pay attention to who she is and make sure that she's, you know, appreciated somewhat, you know? She's going to be there all month, and you will want to make sure that you keep that person around because they're going to be your best cheerleader. So that's good news. So I also have a message for you, or two for you, from my guides. My guides are talking to us all. All 12 signs are getting the same messages. We're talking about how we want to stay on task. We want to take care of everything as it comes up, and really stay focused and on point. And so we're checking our lists and making things happen. We're definitely wanting to stay busy so that we don't let anything on the outside distract us, because we got a lot going on. And you are by far the busiest sign so far. I'm quite impressed. You are keeping quite busy. The other thing to know is that we want to keep our relationships and work on building relationships as well as maintaining the ones we already have. So this is important. The more we communicate with our people, the better we will have our posse built around us, because they will be a comfort to us when things get weird. And it might get weird this month. So we just want to be having that little extra comfort of our posse available to us. And that will be very smart. Okay? Excellent. So let's get into the cards. All right. So these are the 3 cards from the overview video. And we will get us a mystery card from the Morgan-Greer Tarot. What do we have here for my Leos? What do they need this week? What will support them? That one. All right, I'm going to leave it over here with Woody. Boop. Our wonderful sea turtle. He's a good dude. He's keeping things tight. All right. So, and now I'm going to go ahead and use the Etherial Visions Tarot to go ahead and add more information and keep us moving in the right direction. Ooh, got a neat double whammy right there. I like it, like it, like it. All right, so let's talk about what's going on for the 23rd through the 29th. We have the Knight of Cups. This is about you fighting for your heart's desire, standing up and saying, hey, I have a plan, I have a thing I want to do, and it's not necessarily all this. So hang in there and hang on there, because, you know, like, wait a minute, I got things going on, and I do have something I want to do specifically. So for some of my Leos, it might be you want to have a specific thing you want to go and do. This is the week of Thanksgiving, I think. So you may have a plan for that, and you want to, like, plot and plan around it. So you don't want to have to work all the way up till the day. So pay attention to how you work that scheduled, okay? The 9 of Swords is showing that you are in a situation where you're not necessarily ready to be put in charge of something new, but other people are pushing you to be in charge of something. And you're like, should I, shouldn't I? I've had a bad experience being in charge of this situation before, so I don't know if I want to commit myself to that situation. And I want you to know that if it works within what you really want to do, it might not be a bad idea, because you are, in fact, quite capable. Your bad experience is now experience, and you can turn that into something that will help you be better prepared for what's coming down the pike. So it's not all bad, okay? It's just, is it what you want? And if you can say, yes, this is what I want, or I want to be around for that, then you definitely want to be the one in charge of that, because other people will suck at it, okay? And you'll have to do it anyway. So the other thing to know is that you will have the gift of finance coming your way at this time. So wonderful news. So there will be you might find an extra bit of money. Someone might pay you in advance, and it might help you get through this particular weird week where there's not a lot of work because you're doing stuff like that, you know, all that. But of course, if it is work money, you'll want to make sure that you're not spending it all in one place. You want to save it up for the job if you can, but it'll also free you up in some way to move forward with what you want to do, okay? So you're going to be juggling a little bit of this Peter to pay Paul stuff, but at the same time, you're going to be doing a really good job of it. It's going to be really, really great, okay? So you have extra cash right here, very nice. What's blocking you is something around the casa, the Emperor. This is about your foundation. This is your home front. This is your vehicles. This is your job situation. So for some of you, this is, you know, whatever it is you depend on could go haywire at this time. If it's your vehicles that are going haywire, grab an Uber, you know. Do what you got to do to take care of it and in quick order, and don't have yourself in a situation where you're holding yourself back. But you will have something that comes up. They're like, oh man, I got to deal with something at the home front now before I can take off and do what I want to do. So yeah, there'll be a snafu in the mix, right? Situation normal, all effed up. Chariot is blocked. Yeah, you're not going to be able to move on until you take care of this project at home. So you are blocked from taking a trip or getting out of the house or doing whatever you need to. Maybe your car broke down. You can't move on until you fix the car. I'm sorry about that. This is not something I want to put out in the others, but here we go. And we have the Two of Pentacles showing that you're going to have to spend a little money on this situation. So that's going to be a bit of a project. Pay attention to what this is. Make sure this is something you can get reimbursed for or something like that. Some of you who aren't homeowners might get reimbursed. But pay attention to what the money is and where it's going so that you're not overspending on a situation at this time. But yeah, you're going to have something going on that's going to block you from whatever it is you really want to do. Sorry about that, Leo. This is not what we were hoping for. Solution, one more time, we have the Ace of Pentacles, so more money. So maybe you can hire somebody else to take care of the situation at the home front or to fix the vehicle in some way. So maybe you just throw some money at it and it won't be something that you absolutely have to do. You know, you like the car broke down. I'm going to have somebody else fix the car. I'm going to go on my trip. I'm going to take an Uber. Bye. So you could find ways to use this extra finance in your life to change your situation in a better way. But you, of course, you're going to keep an eye on how much you spend so that you can replenish it and reinstate that situation so it's not a problem, okay? But this is going to be a good thing that you work out because I see you celebrating. There's a Three of Cups. There will be a celebration that you get to. There will be a little shindig, a little gathering. Could be family, could be not family. But you're going to feel the love. You're going to feel supported. You're going to feel like, yes, this is worth toasting, all right? So whatever you're working through, you may have to walk away from it, but you'll have a good time when you get there, all right? This is good. And the Eight of Swords is showing up as part of your solution. So being not 100% in charge of what's going on will be okay in some ways at this time, but you're going to be wanting to share an idea, and when you share the idea, someone's going to say, oh, that's a great idea. Why don't you take care of that? So you will be put in charge of something. Reluctantly in charge, right? We were talking about that. And in the end, when you get to the shindig of some sort, you're going to be able to share your ideas, and then you'll suddenly be in charge of it. So, ta-da, you'll have a little something to do to keep yourself busy and out of trouble at this time. But I think this is you getting into a good space, relaxing and enjoying yourself a little bit in the month of November. Well played. All right, Leo, that's a good job. I'm going to go ahead and lay these beautiful Path of the Soul cards out because they are divine and lovely, and we'll get you one of these for this month, for this week of November. What do we have? It actually wants that one. All right. They want what they want, and here we go. All right, what do we have? Ooh, fun. Wow, look at this beautiful card. You are coming out. You are growing, you're becoming your true self this month. This is beautiful. This particular week, you are still becoming more your true self. Even as you bob and weave through all the projects and situations, people are seeing you. They're understanding you. They are wanting you around. You and your energy are infectious and fantastic, and people like it and they want to be around it. So this is a beautiful time, an absolutely stunning time to be you, and you are feeling it too. You are feeling the good vibes. You're feeling good about who you are as a person. You know that you're on the right track for who you would like to be in the world, like for real. And this is lovely. I love that you're on track. You're becoming your true self. And look how beautiful you are. My goodness. So I love it. And people are attracted to your energy. They want to be around you at all times. This is like, oh, I would want more of whatever is showing up off of you. You're emanating good energy, and people want to pick up on that good energy. So they're feeling very comfortable within your energy instead of other people's. So very fun. Okay, so what's our mystery card? Thanks there, Woody. We have the Sun. Yes, the Sun is talking about learning new things, learning how to do new things, but having to do it in a very short period of time. So you could very well be given a new opportunity at this time, whether it's this new opportunity when you get to where you're going, or this opportunity to learn something new, maybe even learning to delegate. Delegate, pay for it, let somebody else do it. So you may be in a position to do that kind of a thing right there. Figure out what that feels like for you and how it suits you. But you're definitely going to have an opportunity to learn something new, and it will be beneficial to you and everybody around you, and it'll be making some very good things happen. Okay? Nice. But you'll have a very short period of time to learn it, so be aware, and it'll be okay. You're going to have a good time. Okay? So you need a pocket full of rocks. All right. So what do we get? Ooh, pyrite is back. Oh, this is nice. All right, this is great. Goldstone and aventurine work together in the higher heart, which is like the chakra of 4.5. Okay, that is all about how it's the fourth chakra is your heart chakra, but above that, by about 2 inches, is your higher heart, and your higher heart is where you dream things up and you make things happen. Okay, so it's your masculine energy and your feminine energy all coming together. This is aventurine. Aventurine is a heart stone, of course, and because of its beautiful color, it is going to be representing the feminine energy within your heart, and it's where you dream up what you want and what you need and what you're considering. Very Knight of Cups. And when you've got your list together of what you want, you hand it over to your masculine side of your heart, which is the goldstone. The goldstone here is representing the masculine side of your energy. And yeah, your masculine side needs to get busy and do some work. And it will do the physical stuff to make whatever she wants happen. So the feminine side bosses around the masculine side. And everybody's got both. So you're just going to have to figure out who's making it happen. And it's going to be this guy making it happen. And that's great. So you're dreaming it up. You're making it happen. It's going to be beautiful. Okay? When they're in balance, everything is happening. You don't have to worry about the flow because it's happening perfectly. And pyrite is here to say you're protected. I love that. So it works all around the whole body of you. It'll enter into your auric field, and it protects you from outside influences that are having a negative vibe for you. So you are in fact protected. So you have beautiful, lovely shield around you while you're doing all the good things you need to do to take care of both sides of your heart, your masculine and your feminine side, dreaming things up and making it happen. Very cool. So I love that very much for you. This is great news, and I'm so excited to see this happening. My goodness, Leo, you are having a great month. I'm telling you. The worst thing that's happening is maybe a little car trouble or some other little thing at the house that might kind of make you pause a little bit, but I think that you're going to work it out quickly and it's going to happen very nicely. Okay, so you're going to end up celebrating. Perfect, right? And of course, you don't have to carry these rocks if you don't want to. If you want to carry anything else, carry it, but also let me know. Put in the comments below. If you want to comment on the reading itself or anything else, I'm here for you. I'd love to have a conversation. Reach out. I'm into it. And of course, if you would like to like, share, and subscribe to this channel, I would really appreciate it. We're getting so very close to 1,000 followers. I'm just like at the little baby channel, but I'm growing, and it's been a steady push, and I appreciate the one and the all of you for all your support. The other thing to know is that if you go into the description box below, which is, if you look at the title of this video and you go into the lower right hand corner, there's a little more button. You can hit that button and end up into a full description box of all kinds of information. And in there you'll find all the decks that I'm using so that you can get them on Amazon or Etsy. You'll also find my calendar so you'll know which Renaissance fairs I'll be at what time. And then you can come on out to the Ren Fair and get an in-person reading from me. That will be fun for both of us, I think, and we'll have a good time. If you can't make it to the Ren Fair, there's a link down there where you can book a private reading over the phone during the week, and I will be there for you as best I can. All right? Thank you so much for all of your support. I appreciate you. We will see you next week when we'll be talking about December. What? I know, this year has gone by so fast. I will see you then.